if you plan on starting your own food business on a small scale, then you really need to watch this video. Hi everyone, so you're welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Money. Call me Mo. I am a business owner and I share content related to business on a daily basis. I think except for Saturdays and Sundays though, but you're absolutely welcome. Before we get right into this video, a quick disclaimer. Please note that the information I will be sharing in this video is solely for educational purpose. Please do not treat it as a business, finance, legal advice, nor advertisement. And so first things first for you, if you are that person looking to starting out as a small business in the area of food production, you want to be sure that the laws of your location allows you to be able to do it. Now, there are so many ways in which you could start as a food business vendor on a small scale, and this particular video is targeted at cottage food. So cottage food simply means food that you can easily make in the comfort of your kitchen, home kitchen rather, and then you're able to sell. But please note that the cottage food business or the industry only limits your ability to be able to sell food made from your home kitchen to certain categories of foods. That's why I said in the first place, it's very important to check with your state laws, usually the cottage food laws in your state, and these laws vary from location to location. The laws are not always the same everywhere, but largely they have very common provisions. So for instance, in some states you would find that you could make candies and sell candies. You could also sell spices, and you could even also sell jellies. Foods they have list on very varying types of meals or foods that you could produce as a cottage food vendor, and there are also restrictions. Largely foods that do not fall within a time and temperature control range usually would qualify for cottage food production. So make sure that before you get into it, check first with your state laws and ensure that that state law does allow you to produce and sell that food off your kitchen. Another thing you also want to notice that these laws are strict to an extent, but not too strict. The reason because you have to ensure that there's public safety, or I'd say that they have to ensure that there's public safety in the consumption of your foods. And if you must start this business as well, you have certain requirements or legal requirements you also have to fulfill before you're able to be granted the license to start the business. And so one of the things I'm going to discuss here is food handler certification. So there are laws in different states that mandate you to obtain a food handler certification. So usually these courses are usually online, and there are accredited organizations that are allowed to administer these courses, and then you are meant to partake of those courses. You have to pass your courses. You must pass your exams, and you must have at least 70% of the total scores, and then once you have been able to pass, you are usually certified. Oftentimes certification period is roughly around 3 years, so you could have that certification for at least 3 years, and once you have had it, you could proceed to register with your state to obtain a food handler, or a food vendor, a cottage food license. So the license usually require you to have a food handler certificate from one of the other accredited institutions, and then once you have that, you can now go ahead to apply for your license with your state. And there are also rules regarding the license. You have to continuously keep yourself abreast with changing rules in your location. So do not just obtain your license, also keep yourself abreast with the changing rules. Additionally, there are rules attached to how you should handle food and how you should label them when you begin production. Those are also things that you also want to consider once you have obtained your license. It is a pretty simple process. The exams are always not so difficult to pass, but if this is what you want to do, I'm wishing you the very best, and these are easy steps that you can use to start this journey, and from there you could upskill and become better. I hope that you did find value in this video, and if you are that person looking to start out a small food business, either you're looking at candies or any other thing you want to do, I'm wishing you the very best. Give it a try today. Please also ensure that if you need any sort of assistance, don't ever forget to seek the services of your professionals to help you in the whole process. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.